The Hebrew word for responsibility is achariyut. Embedded in that word is the Hebrew word acher, which means other. So what it means to take responsibility for someone is to take someone who is other and then to un-other them. To take responsibility for someone else is to say to the other, I am you, and you are me. What happens to you needs to matter to me because ultimately what happens to you happens to me. The quality of my life is defined by the quality of yours. Your pain is my pain. Your suffering, my suffering. In the month of Elul, we are asked not simply to take stock of our lives and to make an honest accounting of what we accomplished or achieved or did. We are asked to take responsibility for the impact of our choices. It's like the story of the people in a lifeboat after a shipwreck. Someone starts to drill a hole in the bottom of the boat under their seat. And the other survivors yell at the person to stop. And they look up at everyone else and say, well, what's it to you? I'm drilling under my own seat. What we do doesn't only impact us individually. The choices we make and the deeds we commit impact an ever-expanding radius, our partners, our families, our friends, our neighbors, our community, our people, our world. And more than simply taking note of that impact, we have to feel the impact our deeds made on ourselves and on all those around us, on us and on the other. And then after we recognize the impact our choices make on the other, we have to un-other them, to feel the experience of our deeds on the other. And then we need to take responsibility, to own our mistakes, and to make up for our errors and lapses in consciousness or conscience and judgment, and to resolve to remedy past hurts and transgressions. This is the sacred work of this month. This is the sacred work of this holy season. And this is the sacred work of our lives. So let's take responsibility and get to work.